Hello guys, welcome back to my channel VFX Expert. So guys, in this today's class, we are going to see how to export from 3D Equalizer to Cinema 4D. Then we will import this camera data in Cinema 4D. Then we will create some 3D object inside Cinema 4D. So let's start the class here. So now guys, here in 3D Equalizer, this is our shot here. So in our previous class, I have tracked and solved our camera here. So now we are ready for exporting here. So for this, just simply we have to click on this 3D E4. Then export project, and just we have to select this Cinema 4D here. So here we have to define two things. So first here just we have to define our this exporting file folder or directory here. Second one, whichever starting frame here. So this is again important things here. So suppose if you want to check your starting frame here, then simply you can cancel. Then in our this object browser, just you can select your sequence here. Then right side here you will get this is your starting frame here, whichever 0. And end frame which is our 149, and on 24 where just I have tracked this shot here. So these information are important for Cinema 4D here. Okay, so now finally just I am going to export this camera data for Cinema 4D here. Then click on 3D E4, then export, again just select this Cinema 4D here. Then first we have to click and just we have to select our folder or directory. So inside our this 3D project, I am going to save our file here. Then simply just give a name. Now press OK here. So here this 3D Equalizer just create a script file here for Cinema 4D here. So simply you can check here. Okay. Now simply press OK here. Then starting frame, just we have to type 0. Now finally press OK here. So project successfully exported. So here just I created about this script file for Cinema 4D here. Now finally just we have to run our Cinema 4D here. So now here we are inside of this Cinema 4D here. So there is a default interface of Cinema 4D here. So first, before starting anything, first we have to define about all these project settings here. So if this is not visible here, then simply you can click on edit and project settings here. Then after this we have to define a frame rate. So on 24 fps I have tracked this shot in 3D Equalizer. So just we have to type it here 24. Then starting frame whichever 0 and end frame whichever 149 here. So according to your 3D Equalizer information, just you have to define all these values here. So now here if you will see in our this timeline, so this is our timeline here which is start from 0 to 149 here. Then after this we have to import our script file which just I have generated from 3D Equalizer here. So for this we have to click on extensions, then click on use scripts and just click on run scripts here. Then just select your script file. So inside our this folder, this is our script file which just I have generated from 3D Equalizer here. Then simply select and press open here. So now here just I imported about this script file here simply. So you can see here this is our actually camera here and these are our points or locator here. Then after this just simply we have to click here and just we have to select this camera view here. Now just simply play and check. So now here you can see this is our actually camera path here and these are our points cloud here. And right side in our this object list, if you will see, this is our main scene group here, and inside this is our actually point groups here or locator here, and this is our camera here. Okay, so now again just simply select our this main scene here and just play and check here finally. So now you can see here. Then after this we have to link our actually image plane here or our background image here. Then for this what we have to do, just simply we have to create a new material here. Then simply click on this plus. So this will just create this material. Then simply double click here. Then you will get this window. So in our this textures we have to click and just select our image sequence here. Then just select your folder. Then inside this new VFX. Then 3D E4. Then this is our actually footage here. So just simply we have to select first frame. Then click on open here. Now here remember this one we have to click on this no. This one we have to select. Then after this here if you will see, so by default here these two actually boxes has checked, so we have to uncheck this one. So only this color box just we have to tick here. Okay, then after this again we have to click on this textures here. Then we will get this window. Then finally we have to click on this animation and downside we have to click on calculate. So this will automatically calculate your footage information here. So now finally click on calculate. So now you can see whichever starting frame 0 end frame 149 and frame rate on 24 fps. Just I have tracked over this one. Then after this, finally we have to close this window here. Then for background, first we have to create a background here. Then for this, just simply we have to click here. Then we have to take this background. So now here just I have created this one in our this object list, you can see. Then simply just select this material and drag and drop on this background here. Now simply select, and with the help of left mouse, just simply you can drag and drop on this background here. Remember this one. So now you can see here this is our actually image plane or backgrounds here. Okay, now simply just play and check. So now you can see here this is moving here. Then again just stop it here and just click on this first frame here. Then after this, again we have to come here inside this object and just open our this main scene group here, and just again open our this actually locators group here, or you can say our point clouds group here. Simply open this one and just select all these locators here. So simply select first one, then hold shift and just select all these locators. Then in our this shape category, just we have to select this locator. So we will get this type of locators here. Then we can adjust this radius value, so we can reduce our these locator size here. So just simply reduce it here. So now maybe this is sufficient. Now simply just click it here so we can see. Then after this, if you will see, this is our actually main scene here, and this is our grid here, which is not oriented properly. So suppose here if you want to orient your scene, then simply we have to select this main scene group. Remember this one, and just we have to take this rotate tool and just easily we can rotate our scene here, and just we can orient our scene. So here this line just I am taking as a reference here, this one, and simply you can rotate. So maybe this is sufficient for us. Now again simply click on this move tool here. Now simply play and check. And if there is any still requirement, then simply you can select our this main scene here and just you can orient your scene. So simply again take your rotate tool and just easily you can orient your scene if there is any requirements here. Now after this, just I am going to create some test objects here. So for this, just simply again click on this geometry and just take this cube here. Now here just I have created and a little bit take this scale tool and just simply click outside and just scale down here. So now you can see this is our actually object here. So if you will see here, actually this object is not aligned properly here because just orientation is not proper here. So for this again just we have to select our this main scene group and just we can take this rotate tool and just we can adjust it here. Now just select this one here. Then after this, just we have to place this object on our this grid here. So just simply select this cube and just move little bit up here. So remember this one, all objects just we have to place on our this grid here. Even suppose if you want to check in our perspective view, then simply you can click and just select this default camera. Now we are inside our this perspective view. So simply middle mouse button scroll, just zoom in, zoom out, then hold Alt, left mouse button you can orbit, and hold Alt and middle mouse button you can pan here. Okay. Now simply we can see, so this is looking good here. Now again come here inside this camera view here. So easily we can see. Even just little bit we have to scale down here. Then suppose here if you want to snap this object on a particular point here, then easily you can snap. So for this just simply we have to click on this snap and just click here. So we can actually just undock our this panel. So first we have to click on this enable snapping here. Then after this we have to check this axis snap, because in Cinema 4D these are our actually axis here. So just we have to check axis snap, then just we have to take move tool and just simply first click outside, then easily we can move and just we can snap. So now here you can see. Okay. Then after this just we can move little bit up here. So remember this one, we have to place all these objects on our grid here. Remember this one. Okay. Now simply just play and check here, just only for testing purpose here. So just close this one. So play and check. So now here if you will see, this box is just placed into over this scene here. Then suppose after this if you want to import any 3D object inside Cinema 4D, then easily you can import. So then again click on file, then click on open project here. So here inside this folder just I have a 3D model here, whichever Cinema 4D file here. this toy here, this one. So simply just select and click on open here. So now just I have imported over this model here. Even just adjust some textures here. So just simply double click here, then just click on the textures and just select your text. So now this is looking good, and now just simply close this one. So now guys, here you can see this are actually just model here. Then after this, first we have to actually make all these object group here, because just I am going to move this object into our main camera scene here. Okay, so just simply select all these objects, then right click and just make a group here. So just here I created this group and just give a name. Then after this we have to copy, select, then press Ctrl C, copy, then click on window and just select your main untitled project, which is actually a camera scene here. Okay, here. So now again we are inside of this match move scene. Then simply click on this object and Ctrl V, paste it here. Then we have to click on yes. So now if you will see this object just I have imported here, so easily we can see. Now again just come here inside this perspective view and easily we can place at required position here. Now just simply select object and just scale it here and just place at exact positions here where you want to place. So again simply I've selected this one and just snap at this points here, so easily we can see. Now again come inside over this camera view here, so we can see and just exact, suppose here if you want to place our this object here, then simply again you can select this toy group here and just again simply snap it maybe here, just only for testing purpose. So again just simply move and just snap and just select this cube and just hide this one here. Okay, now just select this object toy and a little bit scale it here, so easily we can see here. So again just middle mouse click, so easily we can see there is a on grid or not. Okay, so there is just on over this grid, then take this move tool, just easily we can move it here. So now finally just play and check here. So now guys, if you will see here, this 3D object just placed into over this scene here. Even suppose if you want to just create a duplicate for this object, then again simply you can select this one, then hold Control and just move it here. So here I have created this duplicate, then again just snap at this points here maybe. So simply play and check. So now guys, here if you will see, these 3D objects is just placed into over this scene here, and this is looking good here, and remaining orientation just you can adjust according to your requirements. So guys, till here I have completed over this class. So if you like this video, please watch, share, comment and subscribe my channel if you are still not subscribed my channel. So thanks for watching.